Hi everyone, today I want to share my personal story about growing up with my parents. I hope this helps anyone who has had similar experiences feel seen and less alone. This calm storytelling focused on my perspective and reflection. My father, patterns I observed. My father drank alcohol every night, which often made him emotionally unavailable and unstable. He watched pornography regularly, which reinforced objectification and traditional servitude roles for women. Love and approval felt conditional. I was worthy only if I act as caretaker, housekeeper, or silent companion. He controlled my time, but devalued my needs and energy. He mocked or belittled me, which eroded my self-worth. He avoided strong women, preferring those he could dominate. My experience. Because of these patterns, my nervous system was constantly on edge. I often felt trapped in a role I didn't choose, and my body reacted with stress and anxiety. My father didn't see me as a separate person. He saw me as someone to serve his comfort emotions. When I didn't fit that role, he would punish me, mock, or withdraw. Examples of how I feel. When I expressed sadness, pain, or exhaustion, he often mocked me, ignored my needs, or guilt-tripped me into believing I was the problem. Comfort, if offered, always came with sting attached. Boundaries were difficult. Asking for a space or saying no often led to anger, acting wounded, or more guilt-tripping. I was expected to take care of his needs, moods, and household, even when I was exhausted or ill. Achievements were minimized or taken for himself. Approval came only if I performed household tasks. He never truly apologized without turning into guilt for me. Reflection and lesson. Growing up this way forced me to parent myself and take care of my own needs. I am learning to recognize these patterns and set boundaries, which is helping me heal and reclaim my sense of self. My mother. Patterns I observe. She was often emotionally absent and sometimes physically harsh. She would interrogate me about my father in ways that made me cry and feel guilty. She heavily controlled me, criticized almost everything I did, and punished me emotionally when I tried to be independent. She did not nurture me or care for me. When I was sick, she did not care for me when I was sick or struggling. That care often came from my grandmother. Love felt cold and conditional if I acted, spoke, or felt differently than she wanted. I was made to feel like a bad daughter. My experience. My attempt to set boundaries or disagree were met with blame, criticism, and punishment. Her lack of care affected me deeply. My physical and emotional needs were ignored, and I learned to rely on myself. Even when she provided things, if often came with guilt tripping or lessons about how I caused extra work for her or my father. Reflection and lesson. Because of my mother's absence and criticism, I had grown up fast and cared for myself. I now understand that her behavior was not my fault, and that I deserve unconditional care and respect. Sharing this story had been a way for me to reflect on my childhood and acknowledge my experience. If you grew up with conditional love, emotional neglect, or control, please know that this is not your fault. Healing takes time, but noticing these patterns and caring for yourself is a powerful first step. I hope you're all doing great and better than me.